Hey, Jim Parr here, and we're going to walk through how to define your target. And so we spoke about simplifying your services. So offer reviews, offer, boosting their ratings, their Google ratings for reputation with the platform. Offer easy access, like a chat widget in their website, a chat widget on Google local listings. So these are key things to really simplify your process. With the high level platform, there's a lot that you can offer. You can offer lead gen, you can offer multiple things, websites, funnels, Google ads, Facebook ads, but keep it simple. That's what we talked about. Now we're going to talk about defining your target. Who are you going to go after? How are you going to find these people? How are you going to go after them? Because that's what we're going to get into on this lesson and give you some real tools that don't cost you any money or very little money, like one of the lead finders we're going to show you, which is like just a few dollars. And so we're going to walk through on how to get this all going. And one of the features that we offer, you can see here, is we have a chat button that you can communicate directly using the high-level software with that client. So you just click on it, bam, you're down there, and you can switch and chat with somebody. Now, understand that there's not other companies that have this. So when you offer a feature like this, or a feature like this with the chat widget down here for a real estate client here, these are big things that you can offer and really bring in a client just off those few things. So a chat widget into their Google local listing like this, where you can just click and communicate with that individual company and be able to message them right away, and they get a notification. Or the reputation, or how complex, but you want to simplify it. So we're going to dive in right now and go into really targeting and defining your niche or what you want to go after. So we use a few tools that are free online. One of those, we'd all know, Yellow Pages. And if you were around when you got those big books delivered on your doorstep once a year, that's what it was. Now Yellow Pages is yellowpages.com. It's a great site to do your research. So if we're going in here, and remember, define a target that you like or that you have some interest in. And the reason we say define a target, because if you're working with electricians, plumbers, landscapers, roofers, you need to know how those companies operate. So why try to figure out all these multiple companies and instead focus in on one or two niches, like landscaping or whatever you're going to go after. Make it a niche that is very needed, that they need your services. And I'm going to show you, they all need you. So if we go in here and we just type in plumbers, it's going to pop up here and it's going to give us companies. The really cool thing up here is if you're having a hard time trying to find a category to go after, you can go up here and go under auto services, and it's going to give you every auto service type of car detailing, repair, glass repair, parts, oil changes, tire shops. Same with beauty. It's going to give you all listings. Home services. Home services is a great niche to go after because they definitely need your help. They're not going to have the money that a law firm would have, like an attorney or a personal injury attorney, but they definitely need your business. That one company, Alpine Air, that I showed you, that was High Level's first client, and he got them over 400 reviews. They're charging $300 a month, and they've been doing that for multiple years. So look at these categories and get an idea. I don't go after restaurants, but if you want to go after them for reputation, help boost their reputation, go for it. You know, pet services, another good one. So as we look at these companies, you can use expensive tools, but why not use something that's free out there that works just as well, if not better? So these are probably paid ads up here in the very top, or like what they call a premium listing. But as we go down here, we can see a few different companies, and we can target these companies. And you could bring their phone number into your GoHighLevel, voice drop them with the GoHighLevel, hey, we're here to boost your reputation, we're a local company, and do a voice drop. You could do that with their phone numbers here. You could look at their business, like this Ace Plumbing company. It says they have a website, but this website is probably, I see it's a free site because the domain says ggautomatic.wixsite.com. So they have a junk site that's really not doing anything on a call to action. You can tell this is free because it says start now. So these guys, if we look at this company right here and we just take this company name and do a Google search, maybe there isn't a lot of companies, but they're in Hermitage, and we're just going to do Hermitage and see if these guys have a website. It looks like they may have a website, and yes, they do. They have a real website, but it's not looking real good, and I think it's created by Yellow Pages. So this is not going to do much good for them because they don't have any call to action. They don't have any chat widgets in here. So that is a great target to go after. I'm just trying to give you some ideas on how you would go after and find these companies. So that's one way as you look at the Google or the yellowpages.com. This, you know, to me comes right off as a good one to go after. They've been in business for 43 years. They have like a 3.5 star on this rating here, but only 7 reviews. Another one, Dixon Plumbing, even though they got 5 stars with 1 review, they need reviews. So, and you may look at these in a different way. So, and I'm going to show you that right now. So another thing that we do is we go after what people are asking about plumbers, you know. So we go to a website called answerthepublic.com, and if you just type in plumbers, you're going to get all the different questions that are asked about plumbers. And it basically gives you the who, what, the whys, the wheres. So where are plumbers in demand? How plumbers unclog drains. These are great ways to get blog articles to put in your clients' websites to get attract leads to that website. So these are little techniques that are really good. And not only that, we can see what people are asking about plumbers. So another one is Google Trends, and we'll get into Google listing in just a second to give you an idea. But Google Trends is going to tell us what's going on in that industry. So we'll just type in plumbers, and it's probably going to be pretty level. Yeah, there's no like big booming thing here. We know that these are the keywords, the queries that are being searched. And so there's really not a lot to search in this particular one. But if you were searching like different words, you could see if they're trending and if you really want to go after them for that niche. So one of the biggest tools that I kind of leave for last is just your regular Google searches. So we did plumbers near me, and you could do incognito, but if you're in regular Google, it's going to find you your local area around you. So we're in the Nashville area. And as we look at this, these are paid ads up here, and you may do some of those to drive, basically drive leads to a funnel for your client in GoHighLevel. But not only that, you can get an idea of some of the verbiage that people are using when you're starting to define your offers. Because if this is an ad, they're paying a lot of money for that, and they're going to make sure that it's converting well, and they're going to take time to put that together. So they've got a nice button here, a Book Now button. And Google does have something called Google Reserve now, and GoHighLevel is integrated with that. But as we look at this, I can see right away this little tool we use over here is called Keyword Everywhere. And it's just a Chrome extension that we use. And so it gives us an idea of the keywords, local plumbers near me. And then at the very bottom, this is what people are actually searching: 24/7 plumber, Hiller plumber, plumbing, plumbers near me in Nashville, emergency plumbers. These are what the populating searches in this area. So as we scroll back up here, there is one other section here, what people also ask: what do plumbers charge per hour? So these are usually blog content that you're going to embed into your client's website, because you want it organically to pop up. But as we look at the map here, we want to look at where we want to get these clients and why we would work with these clients. So we want to look at some of these clients as we scroll down. And a lot of these look pretty good in this industry, but you'll see a few that pop out. Like this guy with 4.3, it's not bad, but you could bring that rating up. And as we go down, obviously you're going to pick somebody with a 5-star over a company that might have 3.9 stars. This Donwood Plumbing, we saw them in the Yellow Pages search. That would be a good one to go after. And you'll even find some with a 1 or 2 stars. And you want to target these companies. I always say anything under 4, target them to bring their Google listing ratings up, because a lot of people look at the reviews and determine whether they're going to use that company for future business. And obviously I'm telling you this because in the GoHighLevel platform, you can boost reviews with the reputation service that's out there. So let's look at something else. Let's pull up, because I'm not seeing a lot of bad reviews in this. But as we go to electricians, let's see if we can find some that are hurting. Like 3.8, not a good deal. Discount Electric Service, I mean, it's a good name, but it sounds cheap to me, just from a marketing standpoint. Overall, here's a great one right here. No reviews. TriStar Electric. They've got a phone number. They do not have a website, so you could target them for a website, but I would target them for the reviews right away. And so these are ways to define your target. Here's another one. Just disappeared on me. It's a 3.4. So this guy's been in business 10 years. Either he's bad in this business or he just needs help boosting the reviews. So that is how you define your target. Once you define your target, we've got a link below, and you can, I think for $12 a month, you can download as many leads as you want in the, let's get through this deal here. You can download as much as you want for companies. So you can choose, maybe it is plumbers in your area, maybe it's plastic surgeons, hair transplant, whatever it is. But then you can choose your location, and then what this D7 Lead Finder has is you can go in here and download a list of plumbers And so what it looks like, if we look at this one here, it actually gives you their phone number, it gives you an email address, and you can download these in an Excel sheet. So if we just select them and download the Excel, we can import that into GoHighLevel and then start targeting those leads. You could even message them if they have a Instagram or Facebook linked into this. You can message them directly through GoHighLevel. So this D7 lead finder works very well. This is 84 leads or 84 plumbers just in the immediate area as we searched Franklin, Tennessee. There is a few different levels of D7 lead finder. We just use the basic one because, but you could upgrade and see what the reviews are and then really target those companies based on their reviews. So that's it for defining your target. Make sure you know who you're going after before you just start blasting emails and making calls. But I always say in cold calling, everybody hates it. But when you think about going after, say, 20 no's a day instead of trying to get 20 yeses a day, it's a lot easier because the whole game is to stop after you get your 20 or 50 no's, and always you're going to get yeses out of that. So you may have to make 30 calls to get 20 no's, and you might get 10 yeses so that are interested. So understand that, there's not a lot of cold calling happening. Everybody wants to be virtual and hide behind their computer, but the personality, having a personal conversation with somebody and defining their pain or their problem, it's very important to understand that. So we talked about that in a previous module. So when you can define the problem in your target, maybe that's just the phone not ringing, leads coming in, whatever it is, and have a solution for that with using GoHighLevel chat, GoHighLevel the widgets into the website, the widget into the mobile app so they can chat, then you're going to have a win-win deal. When you can define their problem or their pain and have a solution, you're going to win every single time.